Assalamu alaikum. Open page 9. Write the date. Look at exercise 11. Write a short description about yourself using these helping words. Holly will help us to write a description. My name is Holly. I'm 7 years old. I'm short and thin. My eyes are black and my hair is brown. I like drinking milk and eating chicken. My favorite food is fish. My school is Orient Leaders International School. I am in grade 2. I am clever at science and Arabic. My dad is a teacher. My mom is a doctor. She works at a hospital. I have one sister and one brother. I want to be a doctor like my mom or a teacher like my dad. I love my family. Let's start again from the beginning. Holly writes how old she is, how she looks like, short and thin. And also she talks about her eyes and hair. Then she adds what she likes, what she doesn't like also she can add. Also she talks about her school. She adds some information about her family. Okay, so if you want to talk about yourself, you talk about how old you are, how you look like, what you don't like. You can add some information about your family. Okay, let's go to page 10, the chatterbox turtle. If you remember Turtle, who loves talking to the others or to the animals, so he was a chatterbox. Chatterbox is the one who talks a lot. Stick a long piece of wood. Rush, yes, to do or to go quickly. If you go or do something quickly, you rush. Come, go, back, front, closed. If it's a verb, it will be opened. If it's an adjective, it will be open. You can memorize one of them. Muddy, like the pool of Turtle. Yes, Turtle lived where? In a muddy pool. The pool that has a lot of soil that is mixed with water. Boo. What is boo? The feet of the cat are boos. So the feet of the cat, the feet of the dog, the feet of some animals named boo. They are big or small, but they have what? They have sharp nails or claws. So the feet of the cat, we name them what? Boos. As this sentence, the feet of the cat are boos. Now I'll change. The feet of the dog are boos. Yes, and we name it boo. Okay, bow is another thing. Chatterbox. The chatterbox loves talking. You like to be a chatterbox? Page 11. Where does Turtle live? Yes, Turtle lives where? In a muddy pool. Good. What does Turtle love to do? Turtle loves talking to the animals or to animals. Why do the animals come to Turtle's pool? Why they come? The animals they come to drink. Where does the two geese live? The two geese live in a beautiful blue lake. Good. Write true or false. Underline the mistake. Number 1. The geese lived far away on a beautiful blue lake. It's correct. I've just answered it. Number 2. The geese held. Held is the past of hold. Held a long stick in their beaks, in the hard part of their mouths. Yes, it's true. Turtle died when he fell on the ground. Of course no, because he talked more and more. The mistake is died, and we'll correct it into didn't die. The last page, page 12. Write the opposite by adding this or un. When you want to form the opposite of some adjectives or some words, sometimes we add this or sometimes we add un. This and un mean not. Happy, it can be sad, but here we need with adding, it will be unhappy. Like, dislike, I don't like, dislike. Tie, untie. Tidy, yes, untidy. unplug, like when you go out, you unplug your computer. Agree, disagree. Agree, say yes, disagree, no. Complete, but before completing, let's revise the adjective. The adjective describes what or tells about what? The noun. Yes, I am a good girl. Yes, so we said what? Good. But I'll talk about my sister. My sister is a small. When I want to compare my sister to my brother, okay, I compare two. So I will add to the adjective er. Small will be smaller. My sister is younger than my brother. Younger than. We add to young er. And then. Or my sister is smaller than my brother. For small also we add er. And then. Again, if you want to compare between two, you add to the end of the adjective er and after it then. But if this adjective ends with y, look before the y. If what is before y? A consonant? Change it into I, then complete, add er, and then. If you want to compare between more than two, you want to form the superlative form of adjective, to which you add the, and to the adjective to its end, est. Again, smallest. But if this adjective ends with y, the same. Look before y. What is before y? Is a consonant. You will change it into I before adding. Okay? Let's understand more. Choose the correct answer. The ant is small, the smallest, smaller than the elephant. You have then, and you have ant and elephant. You have two. So the best word here is then. When I see then, I will choose directly what? Smaller. Very good. Number two, my grandma is the. I have here the. So I will choose the adjective that has est. Very good. Number three, the polar bear is the biggest. Yes, est. The bee is the. No, I don't have the. And I don't have another thing to compare the bee with. So it will be the bee is a small insect. Again, if you have then, you take the adjective that has er. If you have the, and I don't compare him to one, no, to all of the family or to all of the group, I will use est. If you are talking about only one, you will use the adjective without anything. The last question for the adjective here. Complete the table with the correct answer. Change the adjective into comparative and superlative. Comparative, you compare, so you will add what? Er. Superlative, compare, but between more than two, you will add est. So young will be younger. The superlative, the youngest. Pretty, and this was y. Yes, prettier. You add er, change y into I. Superlative, it will be the prettiest. Again, don't forget, when you compare between two, you add er to the adjective, and then when you compare between more than two, you add to the end of the adjective est, and before it, the